Today's news, Beast revealed to have not extended their contract with Cube.
Cube Entertainment has been in the news recently for various items. I will link both articles below, but this is about Beast not re-signing with Cube, and they've been together since 2009.
Yes, they were the other partner group. Their sister group was 4Minute. 4Minute, as you may know, have already broken up. Hyuna is still going solo with Cube, but the rest of the members have left. Is Beast going to break up?
No, I don't think so anyways. Yosep wrote on Instagram back to a fan who was very worried that they were going to break up, that there was no possibility they were going to break up. But of course, no one can be 100% sure that they're not breaking up, even though probably it's not going to happen. But it does look like there's a lot of changes happening in K-pop more recently.
Yes, there are a lot of changes happening in K-pop, and there's definitely a changeover in older groups and newer groups. For example, Beast, they have been around for 7 years now, and it's time for their contract to renew, and they're probably not going to renew with Cube because they had a long list of things that they wanted to change. Cube just never responded to them.
I think they are interested in starting their own label. That's what it looks like from the outside, even though we really don't know what's going on. And they're popular in other places like Japan and China, just like all the K-pop groups are. So why couldn't they start their own label? And this is something that I've been thinking about a lot lately because we do so many different stories related to K-pop and other Korean things that K-pop groups don't need entertainment companies really. I mean, they need representation because they can't do everything on their own. But why can't a K-pop group at least make their own music? I feel like they're not even really able to do that except for like Big Bang. I mean, I don't know exactly, but it feels like the entertainment companies include making the music as part of everything that they do for the group.
Yes, well, this group is a little bit different because they actually started their own label already for promotions in Japan. I think it's called like Beast Music or something like that, Beast Entertainment. They have their own group. They do write some of their own music, and this actually caused some controversy earlier on this year when one of their members left because he had a disagreement on the direction that the music should go. So it started off 2016 with 6 members of Beast. Now we have 5 members of Beast, and those 5 are no longer with Cube Entertainment, but they'll probably continue on with their own label.
In Korea.
In Korea.
So they have their own label in Japan, but they can't use that company as the company they would do in Korea, so they would start more than one company?
I don't know. Maybe
See,
they'll
I'm
be
listening
branched.
to what you're saying, and that's what it sounds like you're saying. I'm not taking your word for it as this is the law of the land, but that's something that I'm always wondering about, because if they start a company, then why would they have to start a second company? And then if they go to China, then they would start a third company, and then they were going to tour in the United States. Like, how does that work?
I don't know. I don't know all the logistics.
Comments, you guys. Something that I think should be noted is that it's possible Cube Entertainment doesn't treat their employees and their K-pop groups as well as they could, because a fan recently tweeted that they put together all these like extensive care packages and dropped them off in person, and they never made it to the groups, even though she had this whole trail of communication that said that it was going to, and then she actually talked to one of the members, BTOB, in person, or I don't know how, but he didn't know anything about it, and so they just took there were photos of these care packages, they just looked amazing, and they didn't get anything, so I don't know how high up that got in Cube Entertainment, if that's related to this at all, or there's some sort of mistreatment. I mean, we've heard a lot of mistreatment sometimes when it comes to K-pop groups being overworked.
Yes.
7 years with the same entertainment company might take its toll. I mean, what have you guys heard about Beast's relationship with Cube Entertainment other than this particular story?
I haven't really heard a whole lot of negative things myself, but I do understand Beast has been around for 7 years, and they're probably going to focus on Beast Music. I stand corrected. That's the name of their label that they have over in Japan. But I think what Cube is doing is kind of pulling back, and they're turning their focus on newer K-pop groups that are going to make them money, younger groups in the future, because that's what's becoming popular again. And the group that's going to be coming out that has a lot of controversy around them is Pentagon.
Under Cube Entertainment?
Under Cube Entertainment.
Who out there is a Beast fan, and are you worried about their future once they separate from Cube Entertainment? Let us know in the comments.
Yes! Do you think that this is a new changeover that's scary or exciting?
Click the like button right down there. Thank you so much for supporting us, and don't forget to subscribe for more Hallyu Back news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego!
Bye!